Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to introduce someone. To start with, we're going to read a text, as more specifically a letter from Hannah, who is a girl from Denmark. So the letter says, "Hi everyone, how are you? I'm great. I'm having a beautiful day today. My name's Hannah, but people call me Hen. I'm from Denmark. I'm 13 years old and I live in Copenhagen with my parents and my twin sister Judy. I'm not the perfect student, but I do my best. I'm a big music fan. My favorite bands are Coldplay and Imagine Dragons. I absolutely adore them. My dad is an accountant and my mom is a lawyer. They both work in the city center, so they aren't at home in the mornings. When we are all together, we always have dinner and watch movies. Life in Denmark is very cool. The buildings are beautiful and the city is clean all the time, although it isn't very big. The people here are nice and friendly too. What about you? Where are you from?" Okay, so as you can see, this letter contains information or personal information about Hannah, yes, such as her name, her nickname, the city where she's from, her age, the place where she lives, something related to her parents and sister also, such as the name of her twin sister, what her parents do, yes, their jobs, her favorite bands. We also have a brief description of the country where she lives, and the buildings in it, and the people. All right. So now we're going to see when we should use the verb to be. So this is what we call the present simple of the verb to be, which is what we use in order to describe somebody or something. There are many situations in which we can use this verb to be. Yeah. For example, to refer to someone's name, surname, or nickname. For instance, my name is Hannah, but my nickname is Hen. That's how everyone calls me. To refer to someone's age. For example, I'm 13 years old. Yeah. Another situation, to refer to someone's job or profession. I'm not the perfect student, but I do my best. My dad is an accountant and my mom is a lawyer. We also use the verb to be to refer to someone's feelings and personality. For example, the people here are nice and friendly too. I'm not a talkative person, I am shy. To talk about members of the family, my parents are both 42 years old. My parents work in the city center, so they aren't at home in the mornings. When we are all together, we always have dinner and watch movies. We also use the verb to be to refer to where someone is or someone comes from. For example, the city, the country, or the nationality, and to describe such place. For instance, I am from Denmark, so I am Danish. The buildings here are beautiful and the city is clean all the time, although it isn't very big. Life in Denmark is very cool. We also use the verb to be to refer to someone's favorite things, such as bands, favorite food, favorite sport, favorite color. I'm a big music fan. My favorite bands are Coldplay and Imagine Dragons. I absolutely adore them. All right. So now that we have described or referred to when we should use the verb to be, now we're going to concentrate on how the verb to be should be used. So the verb to be is divided into three. Yes, we have am, is, and are. Yes, and whether we use one or the other depends on who performs the action. Yeah, who does the action. So first of all, we're going to review the personal pronouns, yes, before concentrating on grammar. So we have I, which is the first person singular, and it is used to refer to yourself. You, which can be the second person singular or second person plural if it is a group of people. Then we have the second person plural they and we. They is used to refer to a group of people in which you are not included, while we is used to refer to a group of people where you are included. He, she, and it belong to the third person singular category. Yeah. He is used to refer to a boy. She is used to refer to a girl, and it is used to refer to an animal or a thing, as an object. Okay, so now let's concentrate on when we should use am, are, and is. Let's take a look at the following examples. I am from Denmark and I am 18 years old. So here we have the affirmative form of the verb to be, in this case am, yeah, because the personal pronoun is I. Yes, remember that you should always use I am in this case. I am not the perfect student, but I do my best. Here we have the verb to be am in the negative form, and we form the negative just by adding not after am. In the second example, we have the second person singular and plural, you, we, and they. Yes, and in all the examples we have used are. Yes, remember that we always use are with you, we, and they. Hannah and Judy are twins. You are European. Yes, so these two sentences are in the affirmative form, while the second one, we are not from Argentina, is in the negative form. Yes, again, the negative particle not, yes, is added after the verb to be are in this case. And finally, we use is with the third person singular, he, she, or it. Hannah is not British, she is Danish. She is very happy there. The city is small and clean. Yes, so we have used is to talk about the city. In this case, the city replaces the pronoun it. To talk about Hannah, yes, that she's not British. Hannah is replacing the personal pronoun she. Yes, remember that you will not always have the pronoun, yes, but you can have the name of a city or an animal, yes, or the name of a person replacing that personal pronoun. Okay. So let's continue. Something that is highly important and that you need to remember is that we do not use the verb have when talking about someone's age. Instead, you should always use is, or are. Yes, we use the verb to be to refer to someone's age. So if someone asks you, how old are you? You shouldn't say, I have 18 years old. That would be incorrect. What you have to say is, I am 18 years old. Yes, so this would be correct. All right. So if someone asks, how old is she? My grandmother has 90 years old. This would be incorrect. The correct one would be, my grandmother is 90 years old. Right? Okay, so that would be it. We'll continue with a second part of this video in an upcoming one.